So moving from one career to another career in a certain space is feasible. But if someone is unemployed and expecting that doing a blended learning based EPGP program is going to be a great deal, I just say, sorry, thank you so much, and it's not a great idea to pursue.
That's a very, very honest, candid, and upfront answer, sir. All right, hi everyone. Welcome on board. Today I'm really, really excited that we've got the director of IIM Raipur sitting with us today, and I'm going to ask sir some tough questions today. Hi, sir. Humble to have you on board, sir.
Thank you so much, Sumit.
This is so amazing. By the way, sir is on the board of governance for the recruitments in IIMS Raipur as well. And sir ने XLI में तो I would say nearly a 2 decade लगाई है और उसके पहले sir has worked in corporate as well. Sir is a professor of finance and of course at the helm of the ship at IIM Raipur. Sir, first thing first, how is our IIM Raipur doing? One of the new age IIMs, or I'm not going to call them the baby or the new, but the second generation or the third generation में जो हमारी Government of India ने IIMs launch किए. But how is IIM Raipur doing as the director of the ship? How do you feel there?
Feel glad. We've got a great team, fantastic commitment to the organization. They're mostly, almost everyone's aligned to the vision and mission of the organization. So when you have a team which is so powerfully aligned to the vision and mission of the organization, and when you have the support and blessings for the board, then where is the question of being cribbing and complaining? To be honest, I'm enjoying this journey.
क्या बात है क्या बात है. And so do you think जैसे सर मेरे टाइम पे when Shillong came in, we being honest dissed Shillong कि यार ये तो भी टाइम लगेगा. I'm from SPJain Bombay. So we have our own respect and we now SPJain is doing really great. But Shillong की सर कोई इवेंट में हम जाते ही नहीं थे कि भाई तो यार ये तो नया है मैं पता नहीं क्या होगा. And then now Shillong came so strong and टक्कर दे रहा है IIM Kozhikode को standing next to that. Do you think our Raipur's Udaipurs of the world ये टक्कर दे पाएंगे of ABCs of the world as well को?
I think it's a matter of time. Some institutes are bound to move up among the new generation IIMs, and I really doubt we should be kind of not looking up to that. I have the same expectation of what you're saying. That is, some of these younger IIMs are definitely going to be there and be in the single digits and possibly be in the top 3 to 4 institutes out there. Give a timeline of about 10 hours.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry, about 10 years.
10 years. Yeah, 10 years. Are you sure, sir? लग रहा है आपको पक्का?
Absolutely. For example, our institute is number 11. Even if we move by one place every 2 years also, even if you conservatively take it on those lines, ऐसे ही 4-5 पे पहुंच गए.
क्या बात है सर क्या बात है. बस सर एक लेगेसी भी तो होती है मतलब ऐसे थोड़ी कि अहमदाबाद नीचे जाना शुरू हो जाएगा अगर रायपुर ऊपर जाएगा तो
हमने ये नहीं बोला है कि अहमदाबाद नीचे जाएगा. But you see, as what happens is there are what you can call as benefits of intellectual compounding. As a place happens, typically what will happen is it will attract better students and better faculty. And when you attract better faculty and better students, automatically magic is bound to be far superior out there. Apart from that, the existing, you can say, community also starts believing in the dream.
right.
So it is not about
So
only kind of getting new people. It is also about how much are we believing in ourselves. And I feel वहां पे जो है ना हम लोग बहुत बड़ा टिक मार्क मार रहे हैं.
all right, sir. My next question is towards sir online. So online education is picking up pretty big. IIM Ahmedabad has launched a full-time 2 years MBA, and they're accepting CAT for that. You've done multiple programs in the online space. Now I know about the HR program, which is for the HR professional. If you guys have got some kind of work ex, so it's hybrid. You guys can come to the campus, but you can do a full-time 2 years and get an online MBA degree. So, what do you think about relevance of these programs? Do you think the future is online? And it's already there thanks to COVID. Online is already part. हम भी सर online discussion कर रहे हैं आज. Rather than booking a flight to Raipur, I'm here speaking to you. तो बताइए sir, what's your take?
Online is here to stay. And what you are calling as blended learning based MBA programs are here to stay. Let's not deny the fact. Blended learning programs, if they are done well, by trainers and faculty colleagues who appreciate how to do adult learning in a digital platform, I think can be very, very meaningful out there.
Yeah.
Outcomes can be very good. Now, only caution I would like to say is that if someone says, look, I will go and carve out a new career out of a executive MBA program using blended learning, I would say it is possible, but be a little cautious out there, because you would agree that all these programs essentially, while they do a great job, but they are for people with certain amount of work experience. In that sense, you would be already having your anchors in a certain career. So moving from one career to another career in a certain space is feasible. But if someone is unemployed and expecting that doing a blended learning based EPGP program is going to be a great deal, I just say, sorry, thank you so much, and it's not a great idea to pursue.
That's a very very honest, candid and upfront answer, sir. तो मतलब अगर आप ऑलरेडी नौकरी कर रहे हो यार, 3 साल हो गए तुम एचआर में कर रहे हो, तो देन एंड इफ यू लुकिंग फॉर अ करियर शिफ्ट एंड टैग भी आपको चाहिए. सो आई नो यू आर नॉट अ बिग फैन ऑफ टैग सर, बट एक टैग सर बहुत मैटर करता है. एक्सेल राइट टैग, एसपीजेन बॉम्बे टैग, यू नो आई एम रायपुर टैग, एक टैग भी चाहिए, देन यू कैन हेल्प यू ग्रो द करियर. बट तू बैठा हुआ है भाई, मार्केटिंग कर रहे हैं, नौकरी नहीं है, और सोच रहे हो मैं ये you know, I'm going to invest these 13, 14 lakh rupees or in any of the online program, then it's going to be transformation. Answer is big, big no.
Yeah.
Sir,
So if you are, for example, if you are a HR manager, or even if you are a non-HR manager, but you're passionate about people and about human resources the way they are done, I think it's a fantastic idea to go ahead and do executive MBA HR from a place like IIM Raipur.
superb, sir. Great. Sir, talk a little bit more further. Challenges to hai, sir. Whenever I did my online, I do online classrooms. I do preparation for their CAT, etc. to the world. So वो तो उनको करना ही करना है, नहीं तो उनकी admission नहीं मिलेगी, sir, for a full-time 2-year MBA program, right? But when I was in GE, so I remember doing this crime myself, that I used to just click next, 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 next करके, और end में test में pass होके 60% वेटेज होता था, और मैं ऐसे करके कई असेसमेंट्स खत्म करिए. Now I think the things are changing. Now partnership with the B school have with other companies also strengthening up, and they're also measuring the success ratio of a student. उसका engagement ratio क्या है, उसका कैमरा ऑन होना चाहिए, नहीं होना चाहिए. But do you think still effectiveness है online programs की?
Very high. In fact, now these days, for example, let's say if I'm teaching online a blended learning based executive PGP program, I will ensure that my class participation component of about 10%, I think anywhere between 5 to 10% of in the total of 100, is based on how much you participate in the chat and what type of questions are you asking and what type of responses you are giving during when I am questioning it to the class. So there are various ways, number one. Number two, your presence and your moods in the classroom, which can be easily captured using randomly taken screenshots, can also tell how attentive you are. Second, in fact, these days they get digitized also for your information, and then it captures whether you are listening or not listening, and what's the mood out there. And it also gives a feedback to the faculty on whether you should make it more interesting or not. For example, if everyone in the class is sad and not happy, it is indirectly telling to the faculty that last boss, find a way to create interest or take a break.
Wow, wow, wow.
So there are various ways in which it can be done. I think one needs to just think through it.
Superb, sir. Superb. And sir, I know the HR program which we spoke about a week back as well is going to be launched. आपको क्या लगता है when a student come with a package of like 3 to 4 lakh, वो junior level HR में है, you know, एक अच्छी कंपनी में काम कर रहा है, and he's mainly on the recruitment side of it, या उसको calls पे लगाया हुआ है, तो do you think after doing this program he's going to get a jump on the salary as well? He's going to be the most sought after boy or a girl in the entire organizations, or you think he's equipped right now, और उस पर डिपेंड करता है? What's your take on that, sir? करियर प्रोस्पेक्ट कैसे बदलेंगे?
No, I think definitely he'll be far better off than he will not be equal among equals. He will definitely be more than an equal, because if you are seriously doing a 2-year MBA program, executive MBA program HR from a place like IIM Raipur, first and foremost, you get good quality teachers. Yeah. There is no compromise. Yes, it demands your time and your wherewithal out there. If you are willing to give that particular time, if you are going with an open mind, my sense is you will get a great community and it can be a game changer for a profile you mentioned out there.
That's
Anybody from junior HR or any other stream out there, but with passion for human beings, I think they can do fantastically well with this.
That's so amazing. Boys and girls, say a big thank you in the comment section to Kakani sir, Director of IIM Raipur, who spent time with us. Sir, really humble to have you on board, and also people listening to us right now. मुझे कमेंट करके बताइए, what's your take on the HR program? What's your take? कैसा ये होने वाला है? What's your take on the online MBA education as well? Do you think it's going to compete with the 2-year MBA like offline full time? I'm a big fan of still offline, but I love online. जो चीज मुझे पढ़ने के लिए फिक्स करनी है, it can be fixed as long as I want to do it. तो वो मेरे पास खुद के पास पावर है, मैं करना चाहता हूँ वहां सीख सकता हूँ. Thank you so much, sir, for joining in. Humble to have you on board, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank,
sir. Bye bye.
thank you.
Take care.
Take care, sir.